The bags fly free era for Southwest Airlines is coming to an end. Starting tomorrow, the first 2 bags will come with a price, but the policy changes they don't apply to all passengers.
And stocks surge after President Trump says he's pushing EU tariffs back to July 9th. This as the president continues his fight with Harvard. We'll bring you a recap from Capitol Hill.
You're watching KPRC2 News.
Southwest Airlines built its brand on simplicity. No change fees, no assigned seats, and famously 2 free checked bags.
But they're making big changes, including charging for checked bags, and that starts tomorrow when you go to buy tickets. Joining us live to talk about it is Sean Cudahy, senior aviation reporter with The Points Guy. Sean, good to see you. You know, Southwest actually trademarked the slogan, "Bags fly free," and for nearly 60 years, they've honored that. Now when you go to book starting tomorrow, it's $35 for that first bag, $45 for the second. You think their loyal fan base is going to stick around for this?
They think their fan base is going to stick around, but that's something that's going to remain to be seen. Southwest, that bags fly free tagline has kind of been as synonymous with the airline as the want to get away fare that's also going to be going away here starting tomorrow as they switch to kind of a basic economy option. On a lot of, you look all around the airline from how they're assigning seats in the future to obviously these bag policies, and you're really seeing an airline that is going to look a lot more like its top U.S. competitors.
Let's peel back the layers on this. What might be driving this decision from a business standpoint?
Yeah, it really is a business decision, to your point. Southwest has not seen the profits that some of the larger airlines like Delta and United have seen in recent years. They've certainly had pressure from a group of activist investors to try and kind of improve that bottom line. Southwest made a number of changes last year. They announced that they're going to implement extra legroom seating that's going to start next year. But then they realized that those changes, in the executives' words, just weren't sufficient, and they ended up decided to go to the route of bag fees, like so many other U.S. airlines have already, had for well over a decade.
Sean, whether it's charging for bags or getting rid of open seating, Southwest is doing away with a lot of what used to really set them apart. How big an opportunity is this for competing airlines right now?
Yeah, Southwest says so far they have not seen book away from passengers deciding to fly a different airline instead of Southwest. But certainly, when you have an airline that has this loyal fan base that, has been known for such, customer-friendly policies, to do away with those, that could potentially open up the door to other airlines in a very competitive, U.S. airline industry. Now, if you ask Southwest, what they will tell you is specific to open seating, that they have a lot of customers, potential customers out there that have chosen not to fly Southwest in the past because of that open seating policy. So obviously time is going to tell. Not too many passengers, though, that are going to be excited about the start of checked bags.
And lastly, Sean, before we let you go, do you have any tips for passengers to avoid or reduce the new baggage fees under the revised policy?
Yeah, a few ways that you can get a free bag sale. You can actually get 2 free bags if you have their top tier elite status, or if you buy their highest priced fare. Right now it's called Business Select. Also, if you can gain lower tier elite status, that A list you might have heard of in the past, and if you carry one of the Southwest credit cards, that will all come with a free bag. In Southwest words, they're basically trying to reward their quote unquote best customers here.
We'll see how this all pans out for the company and travelers alike. Sean Cudahy, senior aviation reporter with The Points Guy. We appreciate your time this afternoon. Thanks so much.
Thanks.